Welcome back.
Hello, good morning. Right, first of all, I think
We owe you an apology, guys.
yes. So
We were extremely busy. So that's just the reason.
okay, so things have happened over the last couple of months. Come back at you, about to bump into me. Things have happened. We couldn't do any videos. Just circumstances come up.
As we explained.
Yeah, and spare the details. And we literally didn't have the time. Oh, lovely! Thank you very much. Who thought that is? Yeah, dropping by how poorly. Yes, we didn't have any time, so apologies. But now we've got a bit more time, so now we can resume. So apologies to those who are waiting. So where are we today?
Oh, it is. Oh, we're in the parade of peasants.
Yes.
Sorry, Cosford. Sorry, that's it.
Cosford Airshow.
Yes. Well, it's Cosford, but it's an airshow. Cosford Airshow today. Yes, sir.
You made that hard. Blimey. Cosford Airshow we are at, ladies and gentlemen. So we were here last year.
Yeah, we were here last year. Can you remember that? I'll put that in the link to the description below.
And so now we're here this year. So
Again.
I think the only difference from this year is they have got the Battle of Britain flyover this year. I think they have, haven't they? So
Yeah, I need to check on the list.
so apologies they don't, but I think that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
So
There's a website you can check on the, what is on today for the airshow.
right, so I think let's get in there. I think.
So we've set up here. That's where our stuff is. That's Jamie's ass there. And we've been told it's 11:30 start. Traditionally, as usual, there's going to be some parachuters dropping out of an aircraft. I can see the aircraft just over there. So, enough of me talking. Let's get on with it.
Let's go, go, go!
Let's go, go, go!
2025 Royal Airport Parachute Display the Falcon.
The Royal Air Force Cosford Airshow is up and running.
For 2025, the team has been working on a very dynamic and routine over the winter months by entry to a visual spectacle as much as the Royal Air Force Falcons enjoy flying. They've got the same going by turning 180 degrees back up in a front direction. They've now split. Now turn 90 degrees towards each other to create that crisscross. With closing speeds of over 45 miles an hour, the team now immediately begin maneuvering into the very dynamic and signature maneuver, the carousel. This is the team's favourite
That's
maneuver
right, isn't it?
to provide lasting amount of concentration. But please give it up for our Union Jack flyer, Sergeant Luke Rideau! We haven't quite finished just yet.
So up next is the Battle of Britain flight involving Lancaster, Spitfire, and Hurricane.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Royal Air Force
Jamie, point again.
real flying.
here we go. It's fast, it's furious, it's loud, it's the Eurofighter Typhoon. Watch. It's a thing.
Tell them it's too loud.
Let it roar.
So after that 3-point hesitation mark, look to your left and name the repositions for his next manoeuvre. Now this is something very special indeed. It is 5 aileron rolls. What's known as derry turn, straight in front of us, rolling on the way, turning the other. Aileron rolls on the outbound 45-degree line. And now you see something of that performance I was talking about as Nathan accelerates the Typhoon in for his high-speed pass. Pretty much as quick as he can go in the display environment, just up to 700 miles an hour. He's pulling about 9 frogs and those 2 canard foreplates. Fighter approach to the
Coming to
air.
land.
Well, if you imagine you're sat in the cockpit of the Mustang looking forward, you have very little forward visibility, especially when the aircraft comes into landing attitude and the nose gets higher and higher. Virtually no forward visibility, kind of like driving with your bonnet up. So many of these fighters make what we call the curved fighter approach, which is staying very tight to the runway, turning very tightly towards it so you can at least keep sight of the runway for as long as possible, in this case out to the left-hand side of the canopy, and then kicking the aircraft straight at the last minute, looking left and right, hoping to see the edges of the runway, and then all should be well. Also, if you're I've seen a formation here about
Chipmunks?
chipmunk display. Some of them arrows, yes, but not in formation. I think the last I remember were the Caledonian chipmunks about 10, 15 years ago. Based up at Scotland. We had them displayed. Yes, I've seen the way that John made announcement for formation arrows in chipmunks at Duxton, but this is, I'd say, a new departure for the vintage pair this year. An initial 3 routes.
Another little loop.
Turning tightly as they come onto the right-hand end of the display line, and of course maintaining close formation at these low-powered aircraft like this is very challenging. You can't just open the throttle and suddenly accelerate or hit the brakes and suddenly slow down. You've got to, in aviation we often talk about being ahead of the jet because we used to...
Another stunning aircraft. This is the F-35.
And it comes into view.
There we go. There we go.
Now I'm going into hovering mode.
Landing gear, Joe.
And here's the F-16 from Poland. Again, the F-16 jet from Poland.
Horizontal turn. Coming out and airframe training. And now, a moment of reflection. Shot.
This one is a
Airbus A330 used by NATO to refuel aircraft in the air. As you can see it broken out at the bottom, that's the fuel bit.
Yeah, so
And this
during mid-air, like, I don't know, fighters, sometimes like typhoons, F-15s, F-36 and stuff, they can refuel.
by this thing.
A fabulous first for Cosford. There you can see the probe has been extended. In the UK, we tend to favour a different way. We use the probe and drone as opposed to the flying boom that you see here.
Excellent. This is a French woman who gave up a job
Rolling in the vertical.
flying in Air France to be an acrobatic displayer. Look at
A few turns of a
that.
spin.
Nuts.
Fully vertical once again, with a hesitation roll on the way up. The speed once again bleeds off. And here she descends into a knife edge spin.
This lady is absolutely nuts.
1 1/4 rolls there, heading towards you. Back onto the display line. Multiple further rolls and then a hard 90-degree negative G turn.
Right.
Heading into a vertical climb, which I expect to terminate in a negative flick, potentially.
Look at that, it's like she's hovering. Blimey.
Exiting inverted, again very, very uncomfortable for her. Continuing into and through the vertical. And I'll transmit that
Here
very
we
warm
are,
welcome from
what
our
we've been waiting for all day,
to the pilots on
world
their arrival.
famous, our very own, the Red
Please put your
Arrows.
hands together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Victory!
All 9.
Red One pulls up at over 400 miles per hour and it converts the team from battle formation to our world famous Diamond 9. The aircraft slows to approximately about 120 miles per hour, reaching a height of over 5.5 to 6,000 feet. As Red One brings that Diamond 9 down and bends it round to the right. Red One this year, once again, for his second year as a team leader, is squadron leader John Bond, known as Bondy. Bondy's actually done 7 years in the team. He did 5 years in Red 2 to 9, taking a year out and then becoming Red 1 last year. He's a former Typhoon pilot and he also flew the Tucano as a qualified flying instructor, where he flew the Tucano display aircraft in 2012. Now moves into 9 arrows. The smoke will come on once again. It's the Renault! On the right hand side of Red 1 is Red 2. That's Flight Lieutenant Rob Thomas. Rob is in his first year on the team. He was taken from training and made straight into instructor. You hear those commands from Red 1. All this and
is my favourite formation, the
On
Concorde.
the left-hand side of that centre stand, closest in at the front, is Red 3, Flight Attendant Andrew McEwen, known as Hunter. Hunter again is in his first year on the team. He's previously flown the AVB Harrier variant with on exchange United States Marine Corps, before then returning back to the UK and flying our newest aircraft, the 5th generation F-35B, with 617, the Dambusters at RAF Marham.
This is the Typhoon formation. Because it's shaped like a Typhoon. Oh, yeah, Typhoon.
Typhoon being the Royal Air Force mainstay aircraft. 8 and 9.
Tornado formation.
8 and 9 roll round the rest of formation. Watch for the crew change as Red 1 brings them down the line.
Just on the 5-4 split.
Operating two distinct sections. Off to the left, you've got Reds 1 through 5, known as Enid, named after Enid Blyton's famous 5. And off to the right, Reds 6, 7, 8, 9, known as Hannah, named after the squad leader 4 Cross. The Twister. Red 5 is right there, just clear. Get your cameras ready for the Hannah break. And click. Red 6 and 8 to our left hand side, red 7 and 9 to our right hand side. Hannah and the single pair are led by red 6, single leader, squad leader Tom Hansford. Tom is in his third and final year on the team, a former Typhoon pilot and qualified weapons instructor. Red 7 off to our right, red 6 off to the left, pulling up now to 6G, making everything about the weight 6 times heavier. To our right hand side is red 7, Flight Attendant George Hobday. He's in his second year on the team. Once again, he was taken from training, made an instructor on the Tucano, before joining the Typhoon Force where he flew with 12 Squadron based at RAF Coventry. As the Synchro pair complete the manoeuvre called the Boomerang. Look to your right hand side, you know you're looking for Enid. They come in, the smoke will come on, and they will settle themselves down in 830B. Look to your left hand side, you've got red 9, smoking red, as he flies through Enid in the Duke. Qualified flying instructor on the Hawk T-Mark. This is the one you do not want to miss. It's the world famous Synchro Hawk. And coming in from the top right to Speed Hawk is ready. Ready is Flight Attendant Christian Walker, an extremely experienced aviator, having flown the Harrier, as well as the Typhoon, as well as being a qualified flying instructor of the Hawk T-Mark II. Let's give the Synchro pair and Red 8 a massive round of applause for wonderful Hawk over the skies of Royal Air Force Cosford. see are red, white and blue, which is only capable due to the smoke feet before crossing in the centre for the circus. Once again, from white to blue and red, they're pulling hard up to 6G to cross once again at the back of the circle. Note that the red becomes blue, the blue becomes red as they cross back towards the centre of the show display, completing the manoeuvre called circus.
This is a brand new manoeuvre.
Upside down.
Red 6 to 9 inverted for no more than 30 seconds. All the blood rushing to their brains. Fighting hard against that negative G. Working that, making that G6 for those at show centre. You should be able to see red 6 rolled round by red 8 and 9. As red 7 hides in the smoke of red 6 in the Tempest. Once again, red 7 and 9 off to our right hand. These aircraft form a barrel followed by inverted flight in a manoeuvre called the crossbow. Together for the 2025 Royal Air Force Aerobatic Team. It's the Red Arrow!
Wow. And that concludes the Red Arrows aerobatic display team.
I want to thank everybody
There's
for the
the
support
9.
I've given over the last 4 years. Hope to see you all again in the future or in this season. But however, please take
Goodbye
care.
for now.
Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Spitfire. Up on it's in love with this aircraft. It's of course the Spitfire. Well, that's the end of our video, I think, for this air show, and the conclusion of our 2025. What you said, Cosford Airshow. And so yeah, I hope you liked it. And again, that's our first video for a while. Hopefully we'll get back on track now. There's a few ideas for our next one. Hopefully it shouldn't be too long. But if you do want other little ideas, but again, we're going to have to let you know as soon as possible. Yeah. So if you want some more videos in the meanwhile that we take, it's just random videos of us taking some of planes in the sky and where they're from and where they're going and all that. Check out our TikTok. Yeah,
and
I'll put it on there now.
Put it on there somewhere now, right there. And then do check out our X account for all the latest updates and information. So yeah,
And of course, as well, to like, subscribe, turn notifications on, and stuff like that.
oh, just seen a display coming in now.
There's a bit of display coming in now, so sorry.
Yeah, so that's what we go. We decided just to leave it a little bit early. You probably see it behind me. See?
There you go.
Yeah, there's a bit of delays with trains at the moment, so that's why we're going a bit earlier.
But the last one the last act we've been told is the Chinook helicopter, but we are not going to hang around for that. As evidently we are going back now.
Yeah, like I said, because there's a bit of delays on the trains, so we're trying to make sure we get back in one piece. So yeah, please like and subscribe, do all that YouTube stuff. Yeah, so again, apologies for late delay in doing another video, but we had our reasons. Oh. Okay, so
we'll see you in the next video.
yeah, we'll let you know how it is. So thank you for watching us, guys.
Away.
Goodbye from the Aviation Twins.
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's like a sexy pose, isn't it?
Right, see you later, guys.
Ta-da.
Take care. Oh.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Red 6 and 8 to our left hand side, red 7 and 9 to our right hand side. And a big